Right now we're live, there are 16 viewers, 19 people in the chat waiting to watch an unboxing of an iMac which is sitting down there. It's a refurbished iMac, 2.4 GHz Intel Core 2 Duo, the 2008 model, basically the cheapest 2008 one. I got it refurbished, it's old. I got it for £650 from the Apple Store. I'm so excited, I can't wait to get it out of the box. I'm keeping my Mac Mini as well, so don't ask about that. The Mac Mini will be used for streaming, the iMac will be for everything else. So this is going to be a long video. Sorry if I'm talking fast, I'm just really excited. I'm going to record everything that I do with this, so you'll find that all on YouTube. Hopefully we'll get plenty of people watching live, because I know I'm excited about this. So first of all, I'm going to move everything off my desk. And that's the first job. So we're going to start with the camera. And the people watching live are watching through the iToy, which is just there. So they can still see a bit what's going on. If you watch on YouTube, you're obviously seeing this video from the camera. So I'm going to take the iPod, what am I talking about? The tripod, and set it up over the other side of my room. This hasn't been out for a while, so you can take a quick tour around my room to here. You can see my current setup there, just while I'm getting the legs out on the tripod. That's what it currently looks like. Take your last look at it, because it's going in a few minutes. It'll have an iMac sitting there. So first job is to start taking everything off. There's the Mac Mini, power cable, adapter, everything. That's currently where the Mac Mini is connected to a monitor, which is just further down. Pretty limited to where I can move this camera right now. There's the USB hub. So there's the monitor. I'm taking it all off to put back on later. There's the subwoofer. Right, now that looks weird, having nothing on my desk. It's dirty as well. Soon it'll be fuller than ever with 3 monitors. So going to try and open it up here. This is going to become my primary machine, primary Mac computer. The Mac Mini will just be left to stream 24/7 and not do much else really. If I'm running Windows XP in Boot Camp on here, I also have my Mac Mini running OS 10. I am muting that because it's getting on my nerves. Okay. Anyone know how to open this? Right, I think I'm going to put it back on the floor. I think it's sideways. Turn it this way. Get the scissors and cut along the top. I'll try and let you see the top there. There we go. Now there's another box to pull out. There's a nice handle on the top, but this is heavy, trust me. I need help with this. Anyone want to come and help? No, I can't get that out like this. How do people do this? Oh, got it halfway out. You can see there. There we go. Ugh. There's one box off. Time playing past the parcel here. Right, now there's another box. Work out how this is going to open first. And need to lie it down like that. Right, there's a seal on the front. Right, I need to stand it up again. Such a shame that you don't get the proper iMac box with a refurbished one. But there we go. I'll take this off if that makes any difference. Just a microphone. First of all, iLife 09. Yes. It said I would only get iLife 08, but iLife 09, I've got it there. Wow. I'm yet to use iLife 09. Designed by Apple in California, like all of their products. And this is the keyboard and the mouse, I assume. There's the keyboard, the full-size wide one. I've been wanting this anyway, because I think I could find a use for them other keys sometimes. I won't be using this all the time, I'll stick with my wireless one because of the size, but that's a nice keyboard. Comes with 2 USB ports on each side. This is USB itself. So I'm pleased with that. This will be like sort of a backup keyboard. Then I'll find a program to let me use one keyboard and mouse on my wireless ones on both Macs. Right, this is the Mighty Mouse. Oh, I love opening. I love unboxing so much, especially with things like this. This is the wired one too. This is optical, I think, whereas the wireless one is laser. Might be wrong. Now that scroll ball feels a bit stuck to me. There we go. Scrolling perfectly. Now it seemed to fall in. Never mind, I won't be using this mouse anyway. Right. Some polystyrene with holes in. I don't get why they put holes in, but they do. Right, the iMac, there it is. Got the Everything Mac booklet in there. Another Apple remote. I think now you have to pay extra for them. Got one. I've never used the one for my Mac Mini. Never needed to. Never really seen the point, to be honest. A nice cloth here. Looks like one to clean the iMac, I think. And we've got here, it's all the software. So in this, install disk 1, install disk 2. All the documentation, instructions, getting started guides, everything in there. Okay. I'll move all this off my desk for now. I'm so glad I got iLife 09 with that. Okay. The moment of truth. I can see the iMac. Now it's just a case of pulling it out. Not really like, there it is. It's out. The iMac is on my desk. Right, I just want to check to make sure everyone in the stream can see that. Any problems? Anyone in the chat? Doesn't look like it, you can all see it fine. This is again the 20-inch, 2.4 GHz, a lot faster than my 1.83 GHz Intel, or whatever it is, Mac Mini. I know I'm going to get a lot of people saying, Jake, why didn't you just get the new 2.66 GHz one? This was £650. The new one is £950. I can barely afford this. Right, everything's covered up. Right, there's a sticky bit right around the bottom. We'll have to lie the iMac face down to pull this off. And there's a sticky bit off the bottom. bit of plastic. Instructions on how to upgrade the RAM in it, which is nice. I will be upgrading this to 4 GB of RAM as soon as I can afford it. If anyone's willing to help me out and donate, that would be appreciated. There's donate buttons all over my website, because I've spent more money than I've got on this thing. There it is. I'll pull this off. How does this come off? Oh, there we go. Wow! Now that looks nice. Seriously. That looks really, really nice. It's got the plastic. Oh, I love this so much. I've been waiting for this for months. I've been wanting iMacs for the last 8 or 9 months. Wow, I can't believe this is actually on my desk. Like this plastic over the screen. This is a refurbished one, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It looks perfect. This has 3 USB ports on the back and 2 Firewire ports. I don't get why it's got so little USB ports, but I'll just get some more USB hubs. Now that's a glossy display. Very, very shiny. There we go. Plastic off. Put it on the floor. Can you see that? Can you see the reflection of everything? So I can. Very cold. It's been in a van for a few days. They covered up the Apple logo as well on the back with plastic to make that it's shiny as well. Wow, this is fantastic. Right, what else is in here that I've forgotten about? Just the power cable. That's a nice noise. It's so easy to set up a Mac. Now this is an experience you do not get with a PC. You can't tell me you'd rather unbox a PC and use that than get one of these. It has a built-in webcam right there. It has a built-in microphone. I'm going to love this so much. Okay, so I need to get this up through the back of my desk there. If I turn it around, cable goes straight through there, which is very nice. Very easily clips in. That's not going to come out. A problem I have with my Mac Mini. The power cable easily comes out the back. Numerous times I've been taking cables out the back while it's been on. I've knocked the power cable, it's fallen out. That is not going to come out easily. So on the back we've got headphone optical out, got the audio input, 3 USB ports, a Firewire 400, a Firewire 800 port, Ethernet, and the mini display or port, whatever that one is, to connect the second monitor, I hope. Just ask the chat, the people in the chat, what I should do. They think I should connect the speakers. I'll just do it temporarily. Then later I can get all the wires neat around the back so you can't see them. Just so it sounds good, basically. So first of all I'll plug the iMac in. I'll get the new keyboard and mouse, so there's no pairing of them involved. Now still got that wireless one for my Mac Mini. I will be swapping them around though. Right. Sorry for the view right now. That goes in there. The Mighty Mouse goes in the side of the keyboard, which is very handy. If I can get that in. There we go. I know I'm going to get questions saying, I know I'm going to get people asking why I didn't get a better one. I'll get other people asking why I got this in the first place and why I didn't just use my Mac Mini. I got this because I need more power than what my Mac Mini's got. Try getting a Mac Mini and running Colloquy, Cam Twist, and broadcasting through Ustream with Flash and Safari open, and then trying to edit video, something like that. You'll find you need a lot more power. I got this one rather than a new one because it's cheaper and it's got enough power. And I'll be able to upgrade this to 4 GB of RAM. It'll be amazing. Right, speakers. Untangle these from the mess of cables down here. I can plug the speakers in. This isn't a permanent setup, this is just temporary. Just so I can have good sound for that welcome video. Because that's important. Right, which one's that? That's to the left. This one's right. Let's put that there. And what else do I need? I need to connect it to my iMac. That would be a start. Whoops. That just goes in there, in the headphones. Right, what's next? I need what I do with the remote control. This is just so exciting for me, and everyone in the chat too. This is the kind of thing you can see live without, because if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll have noticed that there have been bits cut out. I'll be editing this on my iMac. Watch it live, you see everything. As long as it takes, you see everything. There we go. Right, how do you turn it on? Where's the button? Seriously, where is it? There it is. Ready? Everyone in the chat, if you watch, anyone with a stream open, watch now. I'm about to boot the Mac up for the first time. The iMac, 20-inch. First iMac I've ever got. First one I've ever used properly. My finger is on the button. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It started. There is the startup chime. It's working. Working well. Apple logo. Right in the middle. We've got the spinning wheel. Not sure exactly what to expect since it's a refurbished one. But hopefully it'll be good. Plug the lamp in. Just for a bit more light. Let's see. The mouse works. Use English for the main language. Click next. This is how to set up an iMac. There's the welcome movie. That looks good. Seriously, you won't be able to see on YouTube, but that looks good. That's so nice. Does a PC do that? I don't think so. Does Windows greet you like that when you first started for the first time? No. It asks you a load of rubbish. The first thing Windows probably gives you is a license agreement. To begin, select the country.
Mac OS X includes a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver.
Okay.
If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac. If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the Escape key.
There you go. Right. To begin, select the country or region you're in. United Kingdom. Continue. Choose a keyboard layout. British. Continue. Do you already own a Mac? Would you like to transfer your information? I think I'll do that later. Just all my stuff's on an external hard drive. I prefer to do these things manually. I hated having them done automatically. It always messes it up. Now that's a nice display. Very, very quiet. I was wondering that, how loud it would be. And here the hard drive. I think it's the hard drive anyway. Right, connect to the network. Configuring your computer. I'm going to be using 2 monitors for this, well, 1 extra monitor, and then a 3rd monitor on my desk, so I'll have the iMac and 2 monitors, so 1 for the Mac Mini obviously, this and another one for this. Into your Apple ID. I believe that's just info@jackie.com, that's my email address if you want to get a hold of me. Okay, that's it. That's how to set up a Mac. That's all you need to do. Now, when you first get a Mac, calibrating the display is something you should want to do first. So what you do to do that is go to System Preferences, Displays, Colour, Calibrate, Expert Mode, Continue. Okay, iMac is now up to date. There's been loads of updates to install since it's been a refurbished one. I'll just move that camera a little bit that way. I have iLife 09. I didn't expect this to come. I was planning on buying it in a few months, but this seems to be the iLife 09 disc right there, so I'm going to try and install that now. Okay, I've got iLife 09 installed, so I don't think there's anything else I need to do before I can move everything back onto my desk. Okay, this is now my setup. Got all 3 monitors here. I think everything's connected properly. There's only one way to find out. I'm going to turn both Macs on. See what happens. I don't know how well you can tell, but that monitor is much brighter and whiter, that colour, than this one. Okay, so thanks for watching. Probably been a long video. I'm not sure how long it's going to be after I've edited it. I'll edit the movie on iMovie 09 on my iMac so I can test it out. I'll give you some reviews, thoughts in future videos. As always, just before I go, you can check out my website. If you want to ask any questions about this, if you want to see this more, if you want to see what I do with my setup, you can always find me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Well, not me, but I'm streaming that length of time. That's what my Mac Mini is now going to do. There's been around 20 people in the chat all day today watching me set this thing up. It's been a fun day. But we're always there. The stream's always on. My blog's always there. There's a lot more to do, read, look at. Find all that and more at jackie.com. Thanks for watching.